Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the heart of a dense forest, lived a young woman named Isabella. She was known for her ethereal beauty, captivating the hearts of many suitors who dared to set foot in the village. Amongst these hopeful admirers, concealed in the shadows, lurked the dreaded incubi. Legend spoke of these seductive demons, fallen angels immersed in darkness, as they roamed the world searching for love, or perhaps something far more sinister. These malevolent beings thrived on the desire of men and women alike, but were particularly drawn to the vulnerable souls of sleeping women. On a moonlit night, as the village slumbered peacefully, Isabella found herself plagued by vivid nightmares, tormented by the eerie presence of the incubi. She would often wake up in cold sweats, a palpable fear coursing through her veins. Unbeknownst to her, her restless nights were not a mere figment of her imagination, but rather a looming threat, real and menacing. With each passing night, the incubi's influence grew stronger, their haunting whispers creeping into her dreams. The once radiant Isabella began to fade, her once lively eyes losing their sparkle and her once enchanting smile turning into a mere facade. The villagers, sensing something amiss, feared for her well-being, but their attempts to intervene only led to increased malevolence from the incubi. It was during a particularly stormy night that the sinister secret behind Isabella's torment was revealed. As flashes of lightning illuminated her room, the villagers caught a glimpse of the diabolical silhouette hovering above Isabella's bed. Incubi, with their otherworldly allure, had ensnared her innocent heart and plunged her into a realm of darkness. Determined to save their beloved Isabella, the villagers sought the guidance of an aging hermit known for his knowledge of supernatural forces. With decades of experience battling the forces of darkness, he revealed to them the chilling truth: only true love, pure and unwavering, had the power to break the incubi's curse. And so, the villagers rallied together, their hearts heavy with fear but determined to rescue Isabella from the clutches of the incubi. Each remaining night brought forth tireless efforts, as they searched fervently for the elusive cure. As the intensity of their quest grew, the veil between the worlds of angels and demons began to unravel, ensnaring even the bravest souls. It became an arduous battle, pitting love against malevolence and the light against the darkness. In the depths of the forest, where the incubi called home, a final confrontation unfolded. The villagers, guided by their unbreakable unity, formed a protective circle round Isabella. With a courage roused by their unwavering devotion, they confronted the incubi head-on. In the ensuing clash, cries of pain and anguish echoed through the trees as the forces of darkness fought to maintain their grip on Isabella's shattered heart. But amidst the chaos, a single ray of pure love emerged, igniting a beacon of hope within her. The villagers stood their ground, their hearts pounding against the backdrop of the tempestuous night. Empowered by their collective love and unwavering determination, they launched an assault on the incubi, a beacon of light cutting through the darkness. With each swing of sacred blades and each heartfelt incantation, the incubi shrieked in agony. The malevolent demons faltered, their ethereal forms trembling as they struggled to withstand the onslaught of love and bravery. The battle raged on, but hope flickered in the hearts of the villagers, refusing to be extinguished. In the midst of the chaos, Isabella fought within her own mind, the tendrils of the incubi's influence clinging to her consciousness. She strained against their grip, her willpower fueled by the love radiating from those who fought for her. Determined, she summoned every ounce of strength, willing herself to break free from the darkness that threatened to consume her soul. As the battle reached its crescendo, a powerful surge of energy reverberated through the forest. In a final act of desperation, the incubi unleashed a torrent of malevolence, enveloping the village with a suffocating aura of despair. It seemed their reign of terror would prevail. But just as all hope seemed lost, a resounding cry pierced the night air. Bold and thunderous with the force of undying love, Isabella, free from the shadows that held her captive, emerged from the encroaching darkness, her eyes ablaze with a newfound strength. Channeling the boundless love that surrounded her, Isabella unleashed a torrent of pure energy, banishing the incubi back to the abyss from whence they came. Their wails of defeat echoed through the night, fading into the distance until all that remained was the quivering silence. The villagers gasped in awe, their eyes still reflecting remnants of fear, but now filled with gratitude and relief, for they had witnessed the triumph of love over darkness, the ultimate sacrifice and unwavering determination that had broken the curse that tethered Isabella's heart. With the shadows dispelled, Isabella was revived, her beauty shining brighter than ever before. The village rejoiced, celebrating their victory and the restoration of their beloved Isabella's spirit. They knew that the bonds forged during the battle would forever bind them together, a testament to their resilience and the power of love. Yet, even as the village embraced their hard-fought victory, a lingering question remained in the back of their minds. Had they truly vanquished incubi for good? Or was this merely a temporary respite from the sinister forces that sought to corrupt love and innocence? As the villagers settled into newfound peace, they remained vigilant, ever watchful for any signs of the incubi's return, for they knew that the battle against darkness was unending. A perpetual struggle against an insidious presence that lurked in the shadows. Months passed since the villagers successfully banished incubi from their midst. Isabella, restored to her former radiance, resumed her life with a newfound appreciation for the fragility of love and an unyielding determination to protect her village. As the village blossomed in tranquility, whispers of dark magic and hidden forces of evil faded like distant echoes. But lurking in the shadows, far beyond the reach of mortal eyes, the remnants of the incubi plotted their revenge. Shrouded in secrecy, they vowed to find a way back to reclaim Isabella's heart and plunge the village into eternal darkness. Unbeknownst to the villagers, a forgotten prophecy had foretold the return of the incubi. It spoke of a chosen one who, in moments of darkness, would emerge as the beacon of hope. Isabella, marked by fate, became that chosen one, bound by an unseen destiny that intertwined her existence with the malevolent demons. One moonless night, as the villagers slumbered peacefully, a chilling breeze swept through the village, foreshadowing the incubi's return. The air grew dense with an oppressive energy, disturbing the dreams of Isabella and arousing a sense of unease in her heart. Night after night, Isabella replayed visions of gnarled figures clawing their way back into her dreams, their eyes gleaming with malice. She realized that their vengeance was not simply aimed at her, but at the entire village, ensnaring innocent souls in their dark clutches. Relentless in her pursuit of the truth, Isabella embarked on a perilous journey through the depths of the forest, guided only by the whispers of ancient spirits and the wisdom of the hermit who had aided them before. Her steps, fueled by love and a strong resolve, led her deeper into the heart of darkness. Unveiled within the depths of a forgotten cave, Isabella discovered an ancient relic that held the key to her salvation and the fate of the village. It was an amulet of pure sunlight, said to possess the formidable power to repel the malevolence of the incubi and break free from their grip. Clutching the amulet close to her heart, Isabella returned to the village. Rallying its inhabitants together once more, she shared her knowledge of the impending threat, urging them to prepare for the inevitable clash that loomed on the horizon. The night of reckoning arrived, cloaked in a shroud of darkness. As the incubi descended upon the village, the air grew heavy with an aura of malevolence, thickening with foreboding tension. Isabella, armed with the amulet's radiant strength, stood alongside the villagers, ready to face the demons once more. A fierce battle ensued, their clash echoing through the night, while the villagers fought with a fervor kindled by their past triumph. The incubi, though weakened by their previous defeat, fought back with merciless tenacity, each strike laced with a fiendish desire to claim Isabella's heart. But this time, Isabella possessed not only the love and support of her village, but also the ancient power of the amulet coursing through her veins. She harnessed its light, transmuting it into a shield that repelled the demons with blinding force. The incubi, realizing their impending defeat, unleashed one final surge of darkness, a desperate attempt to break the villagers' resilience. But it was in this moment of adversity that Isabella's true strength shone. She summoned the deepest wells of love within her and cast a radiant wave of healing across the battleground. In the wake of her love's embrace, the incubi crumbled, their ethereal forms dissipating into the night. The village erupted in bittersweet victory, their hearts rejoicing in the triumph of love once more. Yet, even in their triumph, the residents understood the cyclical nature of darkness, ever vigilant for its return. They codified the tale of their battles into a sacred scripture to be shared across generations, reminding them of the power of love to conquer all. And so, the village thrived, forever enlightened by their encounters with the incubi. They remained watchful, ensuring the legacy of their resilience and love, ready to protect their hallowed realm from any darkness that dared to encroach upon their sacred shores.